COSAC has announced that the American government has expanded its pool of persons facing visa sanctions for undermining Guyana's democracy or for being complicit. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo had announced the first tranche of U.S. restrictions, after which U.S. Ambassador Sarah Ann Lynch reiterated the support the U.S. places behind the transparent and credible national vote recount. He said that the David Granger administration and its allies continue to defy the will of the Guyanese people by refusing to accept the results. He added, the United States joins the rest of the region refusing to go along with this farce. We will continue to act until the Granger administration accepts the will of the Guyanese voters. Let's tell you now that the European Union has promised that it will not waver in its espousal for a rapid conclusion of the present political crisis in Guyana. The assurance was given by the acting managing director for the Americas for the European External Action Service, Javier Nino Perez. The service is the EU's diplomatic service and defense ministry. In the correspondence with Chair of the Private Sector Commission, Captain Jerry Gavaya, Perez responded on behalf of the EU's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Joseph Borrell. He said that the European Union has closely followed Guyana's electoral process with no small degree of concern. The Union reiterated in the letter to Gavaya that it firmly supports the credible results of the recount. Let's tell you now that the United States President Donald Trump tweeted yesterday that the results of an election should be announced on the night of the election. The tweet stated, "Must know election results on the night of the election, not days, months, or even years later." Trump's Secretary of State Mike Pompeo had paid close attention to Guyana's electoral situation and recently announced sanctions in the form of visa restrictions after the David Granger coalition efforts to frustrate a declaration of the results of the transparent national vote became evident. That should be national vote recount. However, the tweet is likely about the U.S. situation and not Guyana, as has been interpreted by its respondents. And that's the news of the moment. Thank you for listening. Remember to pick up a copy of the Kaituo News or tune in to Kaituo Radio by downloading the MyTuner app and the Radio Garden app. You can also stream us online at kaituonewsonline.com and on Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaituo Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today